Welcome to Womiba Finance channel. I'm live now. Can you just click thumbs up if you're watching live? Just click thumbs up and help us and subscribe.
Thank
My name
you.
is Esse. You know, I should call you Esse. What's your name?
My name is
I didn't get
my
you.
name is Honorable Semitije.
Yeah, Esse. Sure. Can I call you Esse? Hello, guys. Okay. Oh my God. We are coming in. I'm here with one Esse. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but let's call him Esse. I think. Okay, he's back.
Can you hear me?
Your
Okay.
name. Can I call you Esse? I think I can hear him. But let me
Okay.
start. Okay. Yeah. Can I call you Esse?
You said? Pardon?
Can I call you Esse?
Okay. Honorable.
Okay, Onoride.
Yes, it's like in Igbo is Yemechi. Yemechi.
Okay, okay, Onyemechi.
Yes, in Igbo.
Okay,
That's the meaning.
okay, okay. Okay, guys, welcome to Womiba Finance channel. Today, we will be talking about D7 and D8 visa in Portugal. So, we will share the requirements, and because D7, any age can go to D7, but D8 is restricted for people that are young and work online. Not like it's restricted, but they don't normally have the main point to get their age. Because of their age, if they start applying, their age will lower their chances of getting it. So um Europe, as you know it, are not against age, but in practice they are. Yes. So they will tell you by law that they don't do this, they don't do this. So why would you give somebody that is below 30, 25 points, and you give someone that is above 45 points? So in practice they are, but in like when they want to say that everybody is equal, this equality, political equality statement, then everybody is not equal in that regard in practice. Okay, I want to start with D7, which is, we call it retirement visa, but it's not really retirement. What it is this: business people that have money to come to Portugal to open a business, or people that have work they are doing that can sustain themselves by themselves. I will give you an example. If you are a barber, for instance, you are a barber, you want to apply for this D7. There are many thresholds, but there's no any, like, if I'm reading what I've got here before me. I don't know how to share screen. I could have shared my screen, but I will send you the number of Portuguese websites, like their government website. So you go there after this video. You go there and read. Don't tell me to come and read and interpret. It's in English. You read everything and you interpret it. Okay, now that D7, you are a barber and you want to come to Portugal to do that business, barbing business. I'm using barbing business because everybody can relate. Both men and women can relate. So what you need to do is to do a business plan. You do a business plan. You might have done your feasibility study. What is feasibility study? Knowing how much raw materials, blah 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 blah, in business and all that, the accommodation stuff, the worker, how much you're gonna pay the worker. But when you are a barber, you're working for yourself. You don't have anybody to pay for, so your capital is reducing. But After that, then you might have done this feasibility study in that local place, let's call it a state, but you relate, or county. Let me say you are doing that feasibility study in Lagos State. You should know how much a shop is in Lagos State. You should know how much tax you need to pay. You should know whether you can register that barbing salon in the government website and like CAC for people in Nigeria. You should also know the laws guiding that barbing, because in Europe, everybody, everything, everything, even pussycats, they have law guiding them. So there are laws guiding everything. You know, the way you people treat dog. If you come here, you will see that dog is a special breed. Dog is like a human being. You need to care for it, feed it. You know, feed the dog properly. If your neighbor see that you're not feeding the dog properly, you're going to jail. That's everything. Have something that is protecting it. So you can see that Nigerian man that go and kill grasshopper. He was jailed, and you people are making noise. Yes, you can't just kill animal. Yes. So now you should know what laws guiding that, so that you don't get yourself, you know, barbing salon here. You should do some personal hygiene training and first aid training before you can get license to open it. So because you are touching people, you are barbing people, you are touching people, so you should know all those things. Nobody will do that for you. It's you that wants to open the business that will do those things and, you know, put it together. Then the money that you need, you will set it aside, because they have to verify. So this 7 is not job seekers visa, and it is not digital nomad visa. It's passive income visa that is independent from the state, welfare system. Now you have to pay tax. You will be ready to pay the Portuguese embassy tax, Portuguese government tax. So all these things, I think it's 20%. I've forgotten, because it's last week that I put application for this December. So all these things you have to know, and you have to get it right. If you are telling somebody, you don't just go and read in the internet, you have to call, you have to verify. Because if you are, maybe you're from Kenya, and someone in Enugu will tell you that a shop is might be 200,000 in Lagos, you should have common sense that Lagos, you can't get a shop for 200,000 in Lagos. So check the states, know what rates are what, you know, the things that you need to pay for, know what it, you know, how much is the rates in that county or state. You should get it right, because if you are a visa interviewer, and somebody come and tell you that Lagos, you can pay for a shop 1,000 naira, will you give that person visa? You see that the person, you know, him or her, you know, has not done the job properly. So you need to put it together. In this 7, I will suggest you need a lawyer. You know why? Because all these things, you might even make research in internet and you will not get it right. You don't need people like me. You need a legal practitioner, immigration lawyer. That's what you need. You don't need we that are here telling you, because the lawyers know facts. You understand? They are the one that know facts, and the authority normally respect them, because when they are putting something on paper, they are putting everything, even their career, you know, in the paper. So you need a lawyer to guide you, a lawyer that is special in this thing. But if you have somebody in UK or doing it for you, it will be easy, because the person might get things. But if you're from Africa, you don't have anybody here doing it, because in Europe here, we all know what goes on in Germany and in Portugal. So we can even call them. And when they see that our line is coming from UK, they are giving us facts. You know what it is when you people are calling these offices from Africa, you know the tags. I will not say it openly. You've got a tag, so you should go and verify. So now that D7 is now different from D8. What is D8? D8 is a digital nomad visa for digital nomad workers, remote job job seekers or job workers, because if you're going with D8, you must have been doing the job and earning not less than 3,350 dollars in the internet. And again, you will have 3 months 3 months living expenses to guide you. Now, the question you'll be asking, where did age come to play? I will tell you. In this 7 is for people above 40 something, 45, 40, 55 years, 60 years, because it's retirement visa. So any age, even 100, even your grandmother in the village can apply. So if you are above 30 and the point-based system is not favoring you, think D7. Think a skill that you can tell them that you are coming to offer. But if you want me to advise you, remember, I'm not a lawyer and I don't hold any legal something. I'm just an engineer. I don't know law. But common sense is this. Don't go for business that will require much capital. Even go with a cleaning business. Because in cleaning business, there's no any stock. You don't need any shop, so that the money will reduce. You know why we are here is just to make, because you're struggling with money. So that's why we are here. So we are here to reduce the fund, the POF, to the barest minimum, and for you to get a good return of investment. So you might think the barbering salon, and you don't tell them that you want to open shop. If you want to open shop, they will check money for him. You'll be getting like almost 200,000 euros, and which is around 300 million. You don't have that kind of money. So you have to choose. If you're applying for this 7, you have to choose a business where the starting capital will not even be more than 2,000 euros to accommodate you. Cleaning business, what do a cleaner need? You need your trolley. If you are coming, you're telling them that you want to do domestic cleaning. Domestic cleaning are people that go to people's houses to clean. Then, or you want to do industrial cleaning. Industrial cleaning are people that clean like public places and all that. Sorry. So you don't need much investment, or what we call upfront investment or capital, big capital. So that is D7. That D7 accommodates anybody from your 40 years, 45, 50, 55 till, even if you have somebody that is 200 years with mental capacity, they can apply for this visa. So there's not any age restriction here. But let's now move to D8. D8 is digital nomad visa. Why is different from the D7 is that you are coming, D7, you are telling the government that you are coming to start business that will be giving you passive income. And the feasibility study of that business, you've done it and you are sure 100% concrete. To sustain you. If you want me to give you the second advice in this D7, don't tell them that you're coming with a partner or wife. Till you get your leg inside Portugal, then you start demanding those. You want to bring your family and all that. Because the more you add anybody in that list, you have to provide childcare. You have to make sure you have money to take care of your wife or your this thing. You know, it becomes so big. The things that they will be demanding from you will be so big. But if you're going like a single person and you're going as a cleaner, that you've run a cleaning business, and you think that Portuguese people need you to be cleaning their house, blah blah blah, and all that. You've done the feasibility studies, and it is working. Then the next thing that you need to do is to prepare a business plan that will adapt to what you are telling them that you need to do with the money that you need to start it. So, because we are here to reduce POF and all that, that is why you need to choose an easy business that don't require much capital in the beginning. Because when you convert your naira or cedis or rands to euros will be knocking it off. You need more money, more than even 50 million. When you tell them that you're coming to start something like a business, a warehouse, all this thing. No, go for something that's so small. Why? The next question you'll be asking me, what if when you get there you start doing another thing? No, you have a right to change business and all that. The thing the government require from you is for you to work and pay tax and be independent of the state welfare. That is D7. So D8, Portugal visa, work visa. D8 is a digital nomad. You have told them that you can work anywhere and your clients are scattered all over the world, in Mexico, in Africa, in America, in Oceania, in anywhere in the world. That's what you are. You have told them. That's what this D8. Now, where D8 is different from the D7 is that nobody will ask you to do feasibility study because you are already working online and you can prove it, and you can prove that you have money to sustain yourself, and you have a verifiable source of those money that you need to sustain yourself with. Then the next question will be, how can you prove that you're earning this money? That is where freelancing platforms comes to play. Now, as a digital nomad expert or whatever you are, there you have to prove that you are consistently earning this amount, $3,350. You are earning this amount consistently. Now, the question is, how can you prove it? That is why you need to go to freelancing platform to register and start giving this your service to earn money. And when you start earning this money, you start preparing yourself. Once you get to the threshold, then you apply for this visa. Nobody will deny you this visa. Not one person that has applied, that was denied. None. Everybody is positive. They all got it. So, what step do you want to take from now for your D7? Coming back to the work visa, the step you need to take is to start thinking, what business can you offer? When you have decided within yourself that you need to offer a barbing business or a men's salon business, then you have to start checking how much it will cost and checking how to prove that you've been doing this job and it's sustaining you. In the barbing space, you need to have a bank account where you work the bank account to adapt to what you are trying to use it for. So, what are you trying to use it for? You are trying to tell the embassy that you are using this account to earn money from your barbing business. They have to see it reflect. Then the next one you need NIF, what they call numero identificaso verificaso or something like that. When I give you this link in the WTP, you will use it to go to the Portuguese website to go and read everything, the requirements. But I will tell you now, you need to prove that this your business is success proof, and you need to prove that you are consistently earning from this business. You also need to prove that you have the money to sustain yourself in, while doing the business in Portugal. You have to also prove that the money you have, whether the business is going, will go well in the first 6 months or will not go well, that you have money to sustain yourself. Then let us get to the D8, the processes. If you are already a computer literate or tech expert, and you are in Fiverr, in Upwork, you know they charge you percentage, and after that they will tell you your statement, how much you earn. Once you start meeting the $3,350, then you meet it like 3 months in a row. That's enough. You don't need much to prove for in this digital nomad visa. That is enough. Then the next thing that you need to start doing is to get references from those people that you're working for. So satisfy the embassy that these people are giving you job and you can do it remotely. And the contract terms states that you can work anywhere without coming to office. There are people already doing this tech remote jobs. So it is not a new thing. You can as well do it once you start working in Upwork with the tech skills that you have. If you already have this tech skills and you are working in Upwork and you've earned this amount in the past 3 months, you can go and apply. Once you are below 35, you can go and apply. They didn't make any fuss about the age, but everybody knows that the digital nomad visa in this country, they want young people. Even lawyers are complaining that their clients are not getting it because they are above the age that they really want. So to be in a safer side, go and do your tech training and start working in all this any freelancing platform of your choice to make sure that you can show it and it is verifiable. What these embassies cannot verify, they will not let you go out of it. They will just say that visa is denied. That's why I told you in the morning that they are smart. They know the country more than you. You don't really know your country. I'm telling you. I'm being honest. They know the country. They know everything that goes on more than you. Because that is their job. Their job is to collect data. That is typically their job. So, if you are applying for D8, you only need passport, criminal record, and the training certificates that you are using to come. But if your husband is bringing you, don't tell them that you have all this tech training and all that, and you because they might start thinking maybe you are moving to get a job. So that if it's a job, go and apply for a role in a company of your choice. But it doesn't work that way, because if you are applying and you met all the requirements, you'll be given visa. But once you did not meet all the requirements and they gave you visa And when you get in here and start doing another thing that is not the reason why they gave you that visa, it might be revoked. In entire UN countries, you can revoke anything from the website. You can revoke anything. You can revoke anything. So be careful when you are applying for D8. Make sure that you can prove. Okay, if you are a tech expert and you are working for someone in Nigeria, make sure that before the person will give you that letter, let it have a letterhead. Make it like genuine. Let the person that is giving you the reference have the letterhead and the stamp and all that, so that it will be good. Don't allow anybody to use their pen to write anything as as someone that is you are depending on that referencing. Let me tell you what is references. References is to certify that you have worked this job and you are doing well, and you can be trusted. That is what references are all about, that you can be trusted with this job, that you can do this, you can do that, you can do this. Tell anybody that is giving you this reference, uh, um, uh, uh, make you appear good. I'm so sorry. I don't know when I say this. Okay, let the person say something that will make you likable by any interviewer that is reading this. I don't know. Okay, references should be about the job and how you do it anyway. But I don't know why I'm saying what I'm saying. But anyway, you should understand what I'm trying to say. So let anybody that is giving you make you appear like a saint. That we know, okay, you guys are sent and you guys are good. So let the person reflect your character and the passion for your job and the way you deliver your job. Let them capture these three things, and they should write it in a way that it looks like a professional thing. Then your criminal record needs to, you don't need to have any thing on your criminal record. It needs to be clean. And that is why some people, when they struggle with all these things and they don't get what they want out of embassy, they become somehow aggressive and all that. So if you are the one in Dubai working, and maybe if you are the one in Dubai working and later on you want to go to Europe and you are preparing it, that's why you and your man or your children are prepping the preparation of your next move. So if at all that you don't have anybody to write reference for you, you can go through your school lecturers if they are still alive, and let the referencing be something that will sell you and your job. When somebody is saying that you are dedicated to your role and you deliver on time and blah blah blah, you take your job serious, these are the things that we like to hear, or the interviewers like to hear all the time. Don't complicate things for yourself. This D7 visa is the easiest visa you can get. Anybody that fill that form and still fail needs to check him or herself. Because when you do things right, they will just give you this. They are not like other this thing. Once you have done what is required of you, you will get it, no matter your skin color and anything. So that's why you need to be careful from day one. The way you're preparing, who is giving you reference, the way you're preparing your cover letter, the way you're preparing, managing your client base in Fiverr or in Upwork, or the people that you are working for. So those relationships, you need to, be very good at that, to manage your communication with people and others, so that they can give you a good reference when you are leaving or when you are leaving a job. Don't tell them that you can't get referencing. My dear, nobody will listen to you. You need that references. In case if there's any problem, then they know who they are calling, or they know who they are liaising with, in order to get you whatever you want. So if at all you want to go to um, Portugal with D8 visa, the first thing you need to do is to come to WTP and learn tech skills, basic tech skills, not the big one like programming and all that. You need to know basic tech skills. You need to know this. Anywhere in Europe, everything is now digitalized to some certain extent. Everything is digitalized. Ask any other person if you can believe me. Everything is digitalized. All these Greek, Portugal, Slovenia, and all Lithuania, all these countries that is telling you to come with this thing, they are trying to make some investment, big investment in tech, or most of them have done it. Because Lithuania, Slovenia, even Romania, they did a lot of investment in tech. So that's why they need people, no matter who you are, or so far you can prove, that you know this, and this is you will be good. You will be good. Just do the right thing. Get all the documentation you need. Keep it aside and register in basic tech skill courses, and do it and go online in Fiverr and start getting job and all that. It's a slow process, but you'll be glad that you did. And be honest, you'll be glad that you did. So I wish you luck if you're applying for D7. Remember what I said, because it's something that anybody can apply that is above 18, and they have many centers there and all that. But still, you that is not in that category, you should do something for yourself. Plan yourself in a way that you will get everything that you need from people. I don't mean your pastor. Your pastor shouldn't be the one writing references for you. It is in your you get someone from your industry. If you did not see, then think of your lecturers. They will give it to you. Your lecturers are in the better position to even help you with this your migration. So I wish you luck, and I hope that when you start your D8 or D7 journey, you will remember Womiba. And if you've not registered for your tech training, you will remember that you've been shorting this, that in the next season it will be 80,000 naira. What you are getting now is half of it, and $100 in equivalent to you naira currency. So whatever you are doing is up to you. Get your tech training and get yourself out of Africa if you so wish. So be careful. When you are applying for this, if you have any problem, you come to WTP, but there's no problem in the 8 visa. So far you are earning that amount and you are young, they will just give you visa. There's no any like, is when that you start to make up your years points with where you work, and most of you where you work, you can't even go there and ask them for reference letter. Yes, I was telling a girl that worked in she said he's in a paint factory, or she said no, instead of him to go back there, that she better stay in Nigeria, in Nigeria. So why? Because it's people that you work for that's supposed to give you references. It's not like your friends. Don't make that mistake. Your friend don't have to give you this. It's people that you work for. So go and find anybody that you work for once you start making money in Fiverr or Upwork. When you get that, then you fill the application and off you go. There's no stress in Portugal. And again, you ask whether they don't like this color. There are this color are many there. This color are many there. So I wish you luck again. And I hope that we'll see you in WTP so that you can learn skills that will help you stay afloat when you migrate. Remember, you are not entitled to anything. So it is you and other people that are dependent on you. So make the right choices in time for you and for them. So this is where we'll be ending this video, and please thank you so much for staying to this time. And if you have any question, you come to the